Okay, so you made it back for part two. Great job. If you haven't seen part one regarding debt to income, you want to make sure you search my page and find it. You want to make sure you get that so you can go over part two. Hey, my name is Troy Smith. I'm a Senior Vice President of Mortgage Lending, and what I'll aim to do is to make sure that you are not overthinking the mortgage lending process. It's simple. So I'm giving you a little nugget that you can have before you go speak to the mortgage guy or girl or they and say, hey, before I even speak to them, I know what my debt to income could possibly be. Because the two things people often ask me is this: what my credit need to be? And also, what do you think I may qualify for? Here's a little tidbit with the debt to income. So let's go over part two right now. It's always important to know the why, okay? So debt to income, over your gross income amount, the money that you don't often see that much, that money right there. Debt divided by your gross income gives you a percentage, all right? That's number one. So for example, on part one, we discovered this. You may pay $2,000 a month in debt monthly. That's your credit cards, revolving debt, installment loans, meaning student loans, or maybe a personal loan or car notes, right? It was $2,000 on part one. You've hit the lottery. You done won some money. You got some money. You done paid your debt down to $200 a month that you pay out every month. Good job on you. So divided by your gross income of $4,000 gives you a percentage of 5%. Congratulations to you. Okay, now, hold on. We got to talk about that proposed monthly bill for the house you're trying to buy. In a perfect world, just say, for example, your mortgage is gonna be $1,600. $1,600 plus the $200 now, because you got your debt down. You got rid of some credit cards. You may have paid off a car. Or guess what else? You may have a loan, a car loan, or installment loan in general that has less than 10 months to pay off. We may not have to count that, depending on the product or the loan product you go with. There you go. You can have that. You can take it with you. Okay, look, $1,600 plus $200 equals $1,800. $1,800 worth of monthly debt going out divided by your gross income of $4,000 equals 45%. Congratulations to you. So 45% oftentimes be the max on some programs. Depending on that credit score, you can often have your debt to income where it needs to be. Remember, on part one, we discovered your debt to income was 90%. We were already behind the 8 ball. So you discover some things you can do to get that debt that you pay out monthly down to 45%. We're on a little too close to the end for comfort. However, you're now on a good path of getting that home. Part three, we're gonna be talking about what you think your credit should be, or what I think your credit should end up being. The credit score I'm talking about, right? So be sure to join me on part three.